Welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be talking about a collaboration done with MA Maniere on the Air Jordan 4, and this is in the violet or colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification box. We do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. Today we're going to be talking about a special collaboration done with MA Maniere on the Air Jordan 4s, and this is in the violet or colorway. So we'll go through the overview, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really cool colorway. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. As you can see here, I have the entire, the completion is the entire collection of all of the Air Jordan silhouettes that MA Maniere has done collaborations with. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and now 4, which is pretty exciting to add this additional silhouette to my collection because I think that this is probably one of my favorite 4 colorways that has released this year. This is in the violet or colorway. I think that this is such a beautiful purple that they've decided to go with. It kind of has a brownish tone to it, which is probably why I feel like I vibe with this color scheme the most, just because it is not in your face kind of a Barney purple color scheme. And it is very kind of simplistic as far as the colorway goes on this upper. So it is all over in that nice, just nubuck suede violet ore. And you see that in the meshing and the caging as we work our way up to the tongue of the sneaker. We've got that matching color scheme as well. And then we've got the MA Maniere logo and flight on this kind of metallic-y violet or colorway with matching laces there. We do have a hang tag that was included with the MA Maniere and Jumpman logo on there, so you can either attach this or keep it off. It was a little bit long in my opinion, so it was a little clanky when I was walking around with it, so I decided to actually take it off when I styled these. So as we work our way to the interior of the tongue, we've got that quilted pattern, which I think I love the most that I've seen on all of the MA Maniere silhouettes, is that quilting material. It just kind of gives it this more luxurious feel. Let's take a look at those details now, and then we'll move along to the side panels. All right, so working our way to the side panels again, we've got more of that violet or colorway and the same caging color scheme. As we work our way to the back, we've got a pull tab in black, and on the inside of this pull tab, it says it's about where you're going, which is really cool that they've got that on the back of the pull tab. And on the other sneaker, it says it's not about the shoes. So really cool kind of statement that they've added on there. The interior of this sneaker has some nice stitching as well as a nice patch with MA Maniére in the Jumpman dual branding, and it is in white and that violet ore colorway. As we work our way to the lateral side, we've got that same color combination. The only difference is we've got this little kind of metallic-y button here and that nice silver color scheme. As we work our way to the midsole of the sneaker, we've got that off-white colorway and kind of a darker, deeper tone on the off-white color scheme. It looks a little bit more aged on the back of the Air unit here. Then we've got some black, and as we work our way to the outsole, the sneaker is completed again in this kind of eggshell off-white color scheme with black for the Nike logo, and then this nice maroon colorway for the front of the sneaker as well as the back of the heel on the back of the outsole. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as the box goes, we do have a special box here, and it does match that violet ore perfectly. We've got Flight and the Jumpman logo on the front, which are on the top in black and white. I love a good box that matches the sneaker. All right, so now let's talk about sizing on this. So I would say stick true to size. I am a size 7.5 in men. So if you do have higher to narrow feet, definitely stick true to size on this one. If you do have flatter, wider feet, that could differentiate a size that may work opposite from my own, since we do have different types of feet. All right, so definitely let me know below, what is your favorite sneaker out of all of the ones I have in front of me that have currently released 1 through 4. I would love to hear your comments down below, or even as we are doing this in our live premiere. All right, so now let's talk about how I styled this cool colorway. I feel like this is just a great color combination for the winter time that is the season we are now in. So definitely had to bring some complementary colors into the mix for the styling section of this. For the first look, I decided to go with a turtleneck that had this kind of same purplish tone to it with some navy. I layered that with a navy trench coat, and then the pants were wide-legged and they kind of had some nice purple hues to it, which I feel like complemented the sneaker quite nicely. Look, I decided to go with a cream sweater, and I layered that with a fuzzy cream jacket. And then for the bottoms, I wore just some nice light brown sweatpants. And then for the last and final look, I wore some leather pants that were in a light brown colorway. And then I wore a navy and cream sweater that was a turtleneck. And then I layered that with a leather jacket. Let me know down below, what was your favorite look at the 3, or how would you style this? Now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $225 and they're currently going between $300 to $600. So as far as how easy it was to get these were a little bit on the more difficult side, except they did give you some different alternate options of ways to cop these. So one of those options was that you could actually publish a video on Instagram or Twitter, and you could actually discuss in that video things that or issues that mean the most to you. I actually didn't participate in that. I did get these online, but for this drop specifically, they did not have local in-store raffles this time, so that was pretty interesting. But these are currently, again, going between $300 to $600, depending on what size you are. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below and hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. We'll catch you on the next episode.